Magandang hapon mga kaibigan, tagapakinig na imbag nga malem kalugaran. Kayo po ba ay handang abante sa buhay? Puno ng pag-asa at pagmamahal? Kung oo, tara na at makinig sa programang Abante Kalugaran. Sa araw na ito ay makakasama natin ang isa sa mga aktibong empleyado ng kagawaran ng agham at teknolohiya na si Miss Raquel Santos. Siya ay mahigit 10 taon nang naglilingkod at nagbibigay inspirasyon sa ating mamamayan dito sa lambak ng Cagayan. Pag-uusapan natin ang iba't ibang programa at proyekto ng Department of Science and Technology o DOST. So, alam ninyo mga kalugaran, no, napakaswerte natin ngayong araw dahil mabibigyan tayo ng oportunidad o pagkakataon para malaman ang mga programa ng DOST. Wala na pong patumpik-tumpik pa. Nasa linya na po natin si Miss Raquel Santos. Hi, Ma'am Raquel. Good afternoon po. Kumusta po kayo?
Good afternoon, isang makaagham na imbag nga malem to the listeners of Abante Kalugaran. I am feeling great right now, Miss Ana.
Ayan, isang taus-pusong pasasalamat po, Ma'am Raquel, no? Dahil pinaunlakan ninyo ang aming imbitasyon. Welcome po sa ating programang Abante Kalugaran. Okay, Ma'am Raquel, hindi na po natin patatagalin pa. Atin na pong pag-uusapan ang iba't ibang programa ng DOST dito sa Region 2 para po sa kaalaman ng ating tagapakinig at tagapagsubaybay.
Ngayon pa lang, nagpapasalamat na ako sa Abante Kalugaran for having us sa inyong programa para maipabatid ang aming mga programa sa kagawaran ng agham at teknolohiya na tiyak makakapagbigay kaalaman at tulong sa ating mga kababayan.
Tama ka dyan, Ma'am Raquel. Isang karangalan na nandito kayo at makapagbigay ng kaalaman tungkol sa DOST. Ayan, Ma'am Raquel, umpisahan natin sa unang tanong. Ano-ano ang mga kasalukuyang programa ng DOST, lalo na dito sa lambak ng Cagayan na dapat malaman ng ating tagapakinig at kalugaran natin?
Parang napakalawak ang iyong katanungan, Miss Ana, pero susubukan nating isa-isahin para mas malinaw na maihatid natin ito sa ating mga tagapakinig. For students, we have the scholarship program and Starbooks. For the micro, small, medium enterprises, we have the setup or small enterprise technology upgrading program. For our local government units, we also have the Smart and Sustainable Communities Program. We have also the iStart and the Community Empowerment Through Science and Technology or SES.
Wow! Ma'am Raquel, maaari mo bang idetalye ang mga programang ito para sa ating mga tagapakinig?
Unahin natin ang assistance to students. Our scholarship program for secondary, undergraduate, postgraduate for their master's and doctor's degree, focusing on science and technology courses.
Ang ibig ba sabihin nito, Ma'am Raquel, ay pwede o qualified ang ating mga mag-aaral sa kahit anong level?
Tama, Miss Ana. Sa iba't ibang level ng ating mag-aaral ay may mga scholarship program to the qualified students.
Ma'am Raquel, speaking of scholarship po, how do they get in for this?
Simple lang naman ang kinakailangan gawin ng ating mga estudyante, Miss Ana. Kailangan lang naman nilang maipasa ang ating examinasyon. And of course, nandiyan na rin po ang ating mga documents na kakailanganin nilang isubmit. Meron tayo for the RA and merit. And we have also for the masters, particularly focusing on their SNT courses, upgrading their capability, and of course on their doctor's degree. And hindi lang yan, Miss Ana, may mga iba't ibang programa din ang aming kagawaran sa assistance sa kanilang mga thesis, sa kanilang mga dissertation, sa kanilang mga research. They can submit their own research proposal to help them conduct their researches.
Ay, grabe naman. Ang dami palang oportunidad, Ma'am Raquel, no? Para sa ating mga mag-aaral. Ma'am Raquel, how about sa setup po, no? Ano-ano ang mga pwedeng gawin ng ating kalugaran para maging beneficiaries ng setup? Ito ba ay libre o may bayad po?
Para naman sa ating mga MSMEs, nandyan ang aming Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program or kilala sa tawag na setup na ngayon ay naging mas malawak na ang sectors na pwedeng maka-avail nito. Alam mo ba, Miss Ana, DOST has been implementing the Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program or setup as one of its flagship program to address the needs and requirements of the MSMEs. Through the years, the setup has been transitioned to different phases of program implementation to make it relevant to the changing needs and requirements of the MSMEs. Thus, the program was implemented way back in 2002 and has been provided a wide range of S&T solutions to provide and address the issues and concerns of our MSMEs. And in 2018, Setup transitioned to Setup 2.0 as its next phase of program implementation. Even with the positive outcome of the program, a lot of challenges are faced by the MSMEs, particularly with the occurrences of the COVID-19 pandemic and emergence of Industry 4.0. Kaya nga, Ms. Ana, the program is moved to the next phase of program implementation, the Setup 4.0 in 2021, which is set to run until 2030. Tama, totoo yan, Miss Ana. Setup 4.0 now is at the forefront in the advancement of the technological needs of the MSMEs. The program intends to categorize MSMEs in terms of their level of developments to deliver the appropriate science and technology interventions. This shall likewise provide industry-level assistance. The program supports the vision of an innovative, resilient, sustainable, and globally competitive, gender-responsive MSME sector that will nurture a sustainable economy and society for Filipinos in support to ambition natin 2040. It also aims to transform the MSMEs into smart MSMEs through a smarter strategic themes as follows: S for sustainable economy, M for market competence, A for able human capital, R for responsive S&T support, infrastructure, technology and innovation, E for enterprise support, and R for resiliency and continuity. The first four level themes are industry level, while the remaining three are enterprise level. The sustainable economy strategic theme focuses on supporting sustainable practices among MSMEs, which include assisting them to work with suppliers and consumers that share similar values and advocacies, such as in the areas of green practices, sustainable development practices, and even social entrepreneurship. With regard to market competencies, this includes the development and promotion of digital marketing or e-commerce, another critical building block in creating an innovative ecosystem is an able human capital where assistance in enhancing capabilities and strengthening knowledge management is provided. The last industry level strategic team is a responsive S&T effort infrastructure, which includes strategies for improving alignment to industry development plans, providing linkages to research centers and other innovation stakeholders, and developing mechanism for optimal delivery of industry assistance. Moreover, the enterprise level strategic team on technology and innovation focuses on the transfer and commercialization of new technologies and innovations and providing funding support to MSMEs. Enterprise support includes the provision of technical and consultancy services to MSMEs and improving their access to and use of digital infrastructure. Finally, assistance on resilience and continuity assistance is also provided under the resilience and continuity strategic team. It is worthwhile to note that projects and action plans under each of the smarter strategic teams are already identified as well as the specific performance indicator. Setup 4.0 is the agency's response to the rapid emergence of Industry 4.0, debilitating effects of the COVID-19, and other forces that are creating deep transformations in the local and global markets. So the attainment of the SDGs is one of the urgent concerns that needs critical attention by the development stakeholders of the MSME sector. This is particularly true in the areas of SDG 1, Miss Anna, that is no poverty. Also for SDG 7, the gender equality. For SDG 8, the decent work and economic growth. SDG 9, for industry, innovation, and infrastructure. SDG 10, reduce inequalities. SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. And SDG 13 for climate action. So through the provision of the enterprise and industry level science, technology, innovation assistance, Setup 4.0 can help MSMEs in upgrading their businesses, operations, increase their productivity, generate more employment, enhance human capital, and improve their resiliency and competitiveness. So, Ms. Anna, all these efforts are geared toward the vision of an innovative, resilient, sustainable, and globally competitive, gender-responsive MSME sector that will nurture a sustainable economy and society for Filipinos in support of Ambition Natin 2040. Upgrading the MSMEs and the industry will have a chain reaction that can accelerate the attainment of the SDGs. For one, as more Filipinos are employed by enterprises, employment rate and per capita income will increase, thus reduce inequality within. Likewise, gender equality is being addressed in the workplace as gender perspective is integrated into the operation of MSMEs. Moreover, they will be linked to research centers and other innovation stakeholders. Thus, research and development are enhanced. Assistance in minimizing waste, reducing carbon footprint, and avoiding legal penalties will also be provided under Setup 4.0, which can contribute to promoting responsible consumption and production. Lastly, assistance on the disaster risk reduction analysis and disaster risk reduction program design will also be provided, which will contribute to accelerating the attainment of SDG 13.
Napakaganda naman ng iyong explanation, Ma'am Raquel, no? Kami po ay namamangha sa programa ng DOST. May mga ganitong programa pala na pwedeng makatulong sa ating mga kababayan. Ayan, Ma'am Raquel, no? Atin din pong pag-uusapan ang SMART. Ma'am Raquel, ano ang benefit ng SMART para sa ating mga kalugaran?
Para naman sa ating mga LGUs, the local government units, provincial and municipal, and even the barangay and communities. Meron tayong new program called Smart and Sustainable Communities Program, complementing our existing programs, namely the iStart and Assess program. To elaborate more on this Smart and Sustainable Communities Program, or we call it SSCP, is one of the 4 major programs of the DOST Regional Operations, focuses on to its goal to propel and accelerate the growth of communities so that they become smart, sustainable, resilient, technology-driven, and inclusive. This is to further improve quality of life, the efficiency of urban or rural operation and services, and competitiveness, while ensuring that it meets the needs of present and future generations concerning economic, social, and environmental aspects. As to date, Miss Anna, we have 6 pilot LGUs in the region, and if we are talking about across the Philippines, we are piloting 1 LGU per province, that is 80 local government units are implementing now this program SSCP. Thus, we are looking at building a smart and sustainable Philippines.
Oh, wow. Ma'am Raquel, gusto ko yung goal ng Smart and Sustainable Communities Program, no? To improve the quality of life. Wow. Ma'am Raquel, maliban sa scholarship at Smart and Sustainable Communities Program, ma'am, may gusto pa po kayong ibahagi na pwedeng ibigay ng DOST at pwedeng ma-avail ng mga kalugaran po?
Para pa rin ito sa ating mga mag-aaral, Miss Ana. Maliban sa scholarship, we also have the DOST SNT Academic and Research-Based Openly Operated Kiosk or mas kilala ito sa tawag na Starbooks. Ay available na rin ito sa mga schools in the region. The first Philippine Science Digital Library. Starbooks contains thousands of digitized science and technology resources in various format, mapa-text, mapa-audio, mapa-video. These are placed in specially designed pads set in a user-friendly interface. So its special features are, ito na Miss Ana, it's a standalone information kiosk, kaya information access is available or possible even without internet connection. It is a compendium of SNT information gathered from all over the world, a one-stop SNT information sources, and it features videos, tamang diskarte, livelihoods, videos to stimulate every Filipino's entrepreneurial capacity. Starbooks aims to create interest in the field of science and technology, which may increase the number of Filipinos enrolling in SNT courses. Encourage great and curious minds to develop new ideas or inventions and innovations. And lastly, inspire one's capacity for entrepreneurship and research. At sino naman kaya, Miss Ana, who should avail these Starbooks? Well, andyan na ang ating local government units, non-government organizations, educational institutions, and of course, even private corporations. And we would like to note, Miss Ana, that Region 2 Cagayan Valley ay region-wide implemented na itong ating Starbooks.
Ma'am Raquel, siguradong natutuwa ang ating mga nakikinig sa mga binahagi mong ngayong hapon, Ma'am Raquel. At hopefully ay maka-avail din ang mga karamihan sa ating mga kababayan sa inyong mga programa po. Thank you, Ma'am Raquel, sa napaka-detalyadong impormasyon na inyong ibinahagi sa ating mga tagapakinig. At Ma'am Raquel, baka meron ka pong gustong sabihin sa ating mga kababayan, kalugaran, bago po tayo magtapos sa programang ito. Go ahead po, Ma'am Raquel.
Maraming salamat po sa pag-imbita sa akin ngayon, Miss Ana. Salamat din po sa mga nakikinig sa inyong istasyon. At sana ay nabigyan namin kayo ng highlight at impormasyon tungkol sa aming mga kasalukuyang programa dito sa DOST. Muli, maraming salamat at isang makaagham sa ating lahat.
Ayan, maraming salamat din po, Ma'am Raquel. Sa pagkakataon ito, oras na po para magpaalam sa lahat ng nakikinig sa programang Abante Kalugaran. So ako po si Ana, ang inyong nakasama sa araw na ito. Sa ngalan ng mga bumubuo ng programang ito, maraming salamat po at magandang hapon sa ating lahat. Agyaman kami.